Welcome to Minecraft on the R-Whanau server. On this episode, we're going to build an automatic pumpkin and melon farm. In addition to being in crafting recipes for other things, these are also very useful in villager training. Since I have not yet taken the time to cure my villagers, I do go through a lot of emeralds when I'm trading for items. I am planning on addressing this with a future raid farm, as well as eventually taking the time to cure my villagers for better trade rates. In the meantime, I thought I'd go ahead and upgrade my pumpkin and melon situation. Here in my old industrial area, I have quite a few farms, including my original pumpkin and melon farm. As you may have noticed, my old pumpkin and melon farm is very basic with low rates. Just a few here and a few there. Later, I went ahead and built this automatic, very basic, but an automatic melon farm. At this point, I've pretty much outgrown this original industrial area. Now that I've outgrown that first industrial area, it's time to consider a much needed upgrade. So here in my test world, I have the design I've come up with. Now I still mostly follow tutorials. And while I designed this really isn't an exception. I've been intrigued by Exumavoid's old design for quite a while. It has a small horizontal footprint and fits nicely into decorative builds that extend upward rather than outward. I've got a lot of plans for farms in my industrial area, and I figured that this would be a good fit. For those familiar with Exumavoid's old design, the one he built in almost every Hermitcraft season up until recently, you may notice some changes. The pistons are activated by observer blocks instead of the block update circuits or bud circuits that he usually used. Now, while I came up with this design by modifying X's old design, I don't think I can really claim credit, as I've seen others come up with pretty much the same design. In fact, I think Exumavoid uses the same design anymore as well. So I've decided on a location conveniently positioned near the item sorter. However, rather than going up, I'm going down. That way, the item sorter can be above it. Let's see how I built that in. So as you can see, it ended up right next to the sea pickle farm. If you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my other video on that one. I topped off the farm with this pattern of polished deep slate slabs and smooth stone slabs, as well as some black stained glass so that I can look down and check it out. As you can see, it's not necessarily 100% lossless. However, the rates are good enough for me. Not super fast, but I will likely be able to collect plenty of drops as I will be here working on other farms as well as doing other activities in the area, keeping this farm loaded. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. See you later.